better get your sports straight. You better get your sports straight. Look it up. Google it, fool. Google it.
Welcome back to a new video. We are out here today.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Today, what are we doing? I absolutely have no clue. I have no agenda of what we're doing. All I know is that I put a new lens on my camera. It's really not a new lens. I have a whole bunch of different random things. I have too many random things for camera items. That's my little thing that I buy. I bought too much random camera stuff, and I found this super nice lens a long time ago online. I don't know how much I bought this lens for. 20 bucks at the most. I always try to find the cheapest camera gear that has the best reviews and works perfectly just fine, you know, because I come from the era of use it until it doesn't work anymore, or buy something and it lasts forever, like the VX2000. But one thing we're waiting for, Christmas presents. We got Christmas presents underneath the tree. We're not waiting for Christmas presents. We got Christmas presents, but I'm waiting for some stuff that we got Braden. Some really cool markers and some really cool graffiti items. Items to do graffiti, because that's what he's been getting into, is graffiti. And why not? Why not mark up the town with your name? Who cares? You know, in school, mark up the bathrooms with your name. You're a teenager. Should be able to do those things. I always go over to my grandma's house sometimes during the day. Well, I went over there today because she asked my mom to ask me if they could use my washer, because their main washing drain, I mean, not washing drain, that doesn't make any sense at all what I just said, but the main drain that the washer goes into and the sink and the kitchen goes into is clogged for some reason, and they have to go get it fixed. So in the meantime, I said, you can use my washer as much as you want. But then she gave me this photograph of the dude on this side right here. Is my left, your right, or whatever, is my dad, and then that's my grandpa, and that's me right there. That's crazy. That's super crazy. My dad don't look like that at all anymore. He looked like Santa Claus. And this is the temporary 7 more days of this station, and then we're going back into the studio. I like editing here, but I like editing out in the studio way better, 10 times better. This right here, after the 7th day, after Christmas, is gonna go back to t-shirt design making area. And then out there in the studio is where I make all the beats and all the creativity goes down. You gotta find stuff in your life to keep creative, or be creative. Just don't be normal. Normal's not fun. If you're normal and you're a sheep to the process of whatever you call what you're doing, try to live outside the box, because we know there's a lot of sheep out there. And when I'm talking about sheep, I'm talking about people that follow other people, and they're not leaders, they're followers. Today I was at the gym and I got done out of the sauna, and I went into the locker room to put my hoodie back on, and this dude looked at me, not in a weird way, but he looked at me and he gave me like a pound, like high five, and he goes, "Man, I see you working out there, boss." The way that I hold myself, my character, I guess, is a boss-like mentality, and that's what I've been doing. I have dedication. I go to the gym, I skateboard. I've been putting up videos for the last month and a half, 5 days a week. Come on, who's dedicated like that? I don't. There's a couple people that I know in my life that is dedicated, but who's dedicated to going to the gym? I know the gym, people is, nah. If I didn't go to the gym, I'd probably knock people out. That's just the honest to God truth. If I didn't go to the gym, if I didn't go skateboarding, and if I didn't have the people in my life that I have in my life right now, I would probably knock people out. Sometimes I'm frustrated with people, and I don't tell the people that I'm frustrated with, but I should tell the people that I'm frustrated with. But I don't do that sometimes. Sometimes I get frustrated, and then I start speaking my mind out in the open. Not out in the open in the public, but at the house. I speak my mind at the house all the time. But what I'm saying is, don't be a sheep. Don't be a follower. Don't be a lemmings. I talk about being lemmings all the time about the Microsoft, not the Microsoft, but the old Mac. It's probably still a game if you look it up. I don't know, look it up. But the old Macintosh game on the Macintosh computer. Lemmings. Be a leader, not a follower. And don't fall into the trap of the hype. Because I know there's a couple people out there that got fall in the trap of the hype. And I know there's a couple people out there that don't know what loyalty means. Or what, you know, oh, because this and this happened, I just don't want to be involved. Pick a side. And we already know what kind of, I think I already kind of know what side you're falling on. That's okay, because I grew up an only child. And to tell you the truth, I like skateboarding by myself anyway. Or with my cousins. I have my whole family skateboards. So I don't really need friends to go skateboard with. I can just call up one of my cousins, or, you know, make a plan with my cousins to go skate sometime. And plus, my girlfriend's so cool, she goes out and films me. I don't think anybody can say that to where they say, oh, you know, your girlfriend will actually sit with you at a spot and say, hey, you want to film this for me? And she'll film it. Maybe there is. I don't know. And I'm not trying to compare anybody to anybody. Oh, you know, like that one. I don't like that. I don't like being compared to or what I have. Because I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My legs hurt because I deadlifted today. More weight than normal. I just worked out really good. So I'm gonna go do some stuff. Film stuff, I edit stuff. I've been filming and editing stuff before. I've been filming and editing stuff before HD was invented. So if you haven't had, okay, here's the thing. Okay, I get it if you're born and you buy an HD camera, but my concept is if you try to act like you're a filmer and you've never filmed with a VX and you talk about filming skateboarding, we'll have to sit down and talk and ask, are you really a filmer? Or if you're really a filmer, if you own a VX or not. That's a video topic. Let me know if you're really about it. If you're really about it, you have one of these. If you're really about that skateboarding, that skate life, you would have had a VX in your life. You would have had a homie that had a VX, or you had a possession in your hand owning a VX. It could be a VX 2000 like this, or a VX 2001. I mean, VX 2000, what? This is the VX 2000, or the VX 1000. I don't know why I said 2100, because that's weird. But skate life, if you're really about it, you had one of these in your life, and you actually filmed with one. Okay? So, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We're out here just talking. If you're still here, I double dog dare you to subscribe to the channel.